On this Sierra, P0731 is a first-gear incorrect ratio fault. In plain terms, the transmission control module may be commanding one gear ratio, but the speeds it sees may not match what that gear should produce. The truck may feel like it is taking off wrong, shifting abnormally, or going into a protective shift strategy. The fault area can be hydraulic pressure, clutch apply and sealing, solenoid control, or a turbine or output speed signal problem. The TCM provides a 9-volt reference circuit and a signal circuit to each of the sensors, so speed signal integrity matters in this diagnosis. For P0731 specifically, the module sets the code when first gear is commanded, and the calculated gear ratio differs from the known first gear ratio for 2 seconds. When it sets, the module freezes shifted axis, inhibits torque converter clutch engagement, and commands second gear. Before getting into the ratio fault itself, start with the basic system checks, then follow a structured diagnostic approach. This keeps you from chasing a ratio code when the vehicle has a more basic issue that should be handled first. This code is not proven sitting still in the bay. You will have to drive the vehicle to experience the condition. The monitor needs output speed at 200 RPM or greater, engine speed at 200 RPM or greater, and the shift to range completed. Treat those as monitor gates, then reproduce the operating conditions, rather than free driving and hoping the fault shows up. The first hands-on check is transmission fluid level and condition. Verify both are correct. If the level or condition is not correct, repair that as necessary before moving deeper into the gear ratio diagnosis. If the fluid checks out, then continue with scan data on the road test. With the fluid level and condition correct, road test the truck and watch turbine speed and transmission OSS on the scan tool. Both parameters should increase and decrease steadily as vehicle speed changes in each gear. Do not misread the normal shift event. Turbine speed will make a large change while the transmission is changing gears. If those parameters do not behave as specified, move into circuit and system testing. If they do behave correctly, keep going with the verification drive. Next, operate the vehicle within the conditions that allow the code to run. You can also use the captured operating conditions from when the fault was recorded. The goal here is simple. See whether P0731 sets again under the same kind of conditions. If it sets, move into circuit and system testing. If it does not set, the check is all okay at that point. Do the verification path first before the deeper testing. Once you are there, verify line pressure meets specifications. If line pressure is low in every range, handle it as a main pressure problem across all ranges. If it is low only in a specific range or group of ranges, handle it as a range-specific pressure problem. This path does not give a line pressure number or clutch test value to quote, so do not invent a pass-fail number. Use the correct test specifications for the vehicle before calling the result good or bad. If line pressure meets specifications, chalk the wheels before electrical system work so the vehicle cannot move. After that, perform the clutch test. If the clutch test is not within the specified value, continue into the excessive slippage and clutch chatter path. If the clutch test is within the specified value, continue with functional testing. Pause and recheck the earlier diagnostic path if the return point is unclear. Do not guess your way through a ratio fault. After completing the diagnostic work and any necessary repair, verify the repair and confirm the code stays gone. The repair side of this path also includes control valve body cleaning and inspection. Following all transmission repairs, perform the transmission service fast learn. The clean takeaway is this. For P0731, prove the fluid, prove the speed signals during the road test, reproduce the operating conditions, then separate pressure problems from clutch or functional faults in order. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.